So I'm on my way to work right now, and I'm going to tell you a bit about what I do. So what do I do for work? Well, I'm a scientist, an ecologist, and I'm interested in interactions between fungi, plants, and the insects that eat plants. So let me tell you a bit about what I research. Ecologists are scientists that study the interactions between organisms and their environment. Ecologists can investigate many different aspects of the natural world, but I'm fascinated by interactions that plants have with insects and interactions that they have with fungi in the soil. I research a particular group of fungi that can be really helpful to plants called arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi. So basically, plants have been having this close relationship with arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi for many hundreds of millions of years. And to put it simply, the fungi will grow into the soil, but they'll also grow into the roots of the plant, and they'll form these different structures. And we call these things like arbuscules or vesicles. And in this way, the fungi can provide the plant with things like nutrients, while the plant provides the fungi with carbon. And in this way, they form this close symbiotic relationship that can often benefit the plants and of course benefits the fungi. So basically here we can actually see the fungi have formed these different structures inside the roots of this plant. The hyphae grow along in between the different cells, and then they can enter the cells and they form different vesicles and also arbuscules. And you can actually see these quite simply just using a light microscope and some ink and vinegar stain. In addition to using microscopy, I also sequence the fungal DNA, which lets me identify what fungi are in the soil and how many of them there are, their diversity. I use these techniques and others to investigate how these fungi can affect how plants defend themselves against attack from insect herbivores and how insects affect fungal diversity below ground. We also know that land management, including in agriculture, can have strong effects on these fungi, so I research what these impacts are. So if we can understand these interactions better, this information can be super valuable to how we manage the land into the future, to support soil microbes that are so important for our ecosystems, also important for growing our food.